A very good afternoon to you and welcome to the very first edition, the maiden edition of Recap News. My name is Ikiemoye Inyamaga, and Recap News gives you some of the major stories that were captured over the previous week. The weekend review began with some gleeful moments as the people of Ekpetiama clan were running off the annual Okolode New Yam Festival. Now, the festival was actually hosted by a Kaibre community and was used to honor sons and daughters of the clan who excelled in chosen areas of endeavor. See that.
New Yam Festival, referred to as Okolode in Ekpetiama clan, is an annual celebration intended to foster unity among sons and daughters of Ekpetiama Kingdom at home and in the diaspora. It is also a forum where the ceremonial eating of roasted yams, among other activities, are performed.
Great moments that week. Now, last week, the Governor, Honorable Sarah Dixon, was among those who celebrated Father's Day. Now, he advised fathers to work hard to build positive homes that will impact in the society so that the nation can be stable and be prosperous. Now, he made this remark at the special church service marking this year's Father's Day celebration at the King of Glory Chapel Government House in Yanagwa, now which he had his own wife, Dr. Rachel Dixon, in attendance, and former governor of the state, Chief Diapire Alamusea, and some other government functionaries.
Governor Dixon, who decried a situation where some fathers abdicate family responsibilities to their wives and other stakeholders of the family, emphasized the need for all fathers to impart the core values that contribute to us building a successful home to their children, which, according to him, include the virtues of humility, hard work, and service.
Where are the virtues of humility?
Well, the ongoing probe on the disparity of teachers in rural and urban public schools by the State House of Assembly was heated up as officials of SUBEB, Secondary Schools Board, as well as appointed officials in the education sector were grilled by legislators for hours over their lack of competence to implement the restoration agenda effectively. That's quite interesting. Let's see how it went.
The state lawmakers who cross-examined the members of SUBEB decried situations that led to employment of non-indigens at the expense of indigens and other shortcomings.
You started as SUBEB. Have you identified any of...
Go a long way in checking this ugly trend.
And of course, smiles, just like I'm smiling, were on the faces of the family of the Speaker of the State House of Assembly as his mother-in-law, Madam Oboro Oruma, was rescued from her abductors. Now, the octogenarian who was kidnapped at her hometown in Korokorose in South Niger local government area 2 weeks ago, now regained her freedom in the early hours of Friday. Now, the Speaker, Right Honorable Kumboye Benson, expressed his profound gratitude to God and to all those who played positive roles during the abduction of his mother-in-law.
The 86-year-old mother-in-law who was traumatized had her arm broken by her abductors as she was rushed to the clinic after the release for checkup.
Now you're watching the maiden edition of Recap News. We're going to be going for a short break. We'll be right back in a jiffy.
When events occur and actors emerge, NDTV is always on time to document. On this note, NDTV presents Recap News, a 30-minute news and current affairs program that revisits the major stories that made the rounds over the week. Always stay tuned to NDTV for Recap News every Sunday at 3:30 p.m. NDTV, crystallizing the vision.
Yes, NDTV is at it again, this time with an exciting, educative and entertaining program where intellectual gladiators flex their mental muscles over issues that affect us in the society. Watch out for The Clash, Thursdays at 12:30 p.m. with Ikimoye. You could also be a gladiator on the show by liking the Facebook page Ikimoye on NDTV and indicate your interest, or send an email to ikimoye.iniamanga@yahoo.com. Once again, it is Thursdays at 12:30 p.m. NDTV, crystallizing the vision. Welcome back. This is Recap News. Now, June 20 every year is observed as the United Nations World Refugee Day to highlight the challenges faced by refugees all over the world. Well, in Bielsa State, the Bakassi returnees camp, Zikro Road, has become the abode of some refugees who were extradited from the Bakassi Peninsula after the territory was ceded to Cameroon in 2006. Now, in the week in review, the camp was visited to ascertain the plight of the refugees and how they are coping with the daily challenges of life. Let's see that.
The Bakassi refugees camp.
Well, I believe they will get help soon. Now, over the week, a state legislator, Honorable Daniel Igali, assured sports enthusiasts of the speedy completion of the ongoing renovation work at the Samson CSC complex. Now, Honorable Igali, who is the chairman, House Committee on Sports in the State House Assembly, gave the assurance while addressing officials of the Sports Ministry who paid him a courtesy call at the Assembly complex in Yanagwa. Now, I can't wait for that renovation work to be completed because I want to watch our home games. Now, more beautiful moments await the people of Bielsa as the state government awarded contracts for the building of a state-of-the-art stadium at Elebele. Now, the contract was awarded over the week to Bushishi Nigeria International Limited to the tune of 30 billion naira, and it is expected to be completed within a period of 24 months. Now, the Commissioner for Works and Infrastructure, Mr. Lawrence Erojipo, disclosed this while addressing newsmen at the maiden edition of the State Ministerial Press Briefing.
Briefing Government House correspondents on the outcome of the meeting. Information.
Now, the ongoing FIFA World Cup has recorded so many surprises that some big names in football had what they never expected. Now, well, the result of last night's game between the Super Eagles of Nigeria and Bosnia-Herzegovina, as you know, ended in favor of Nigeria. However, there were some reactions by football followers before the match. Now, let's take a look at their reactions and some updates in the Mundial. And that's all for Recap News. I'll see you again next week for another edition of your program, Recap News. My name remains Ikimoye Iniamanga. Bye for now.